All right, so with Money in the Bank being next week, I really needed to talk about this. The men's Money in the Bank looks pretty good. And honestly, I'm very excited for it because it's stacked up and we all want LA Knight to win. Let's be honest. He is super hot right now. He is super over and it was organic. It wasn't shoved down our throats. He just got himself over naturally, which I love about him. I've always been an LA Knight fan ever since he was Eli Drake in TNA. But when he came up to NXT, when it was actually NXT, I was like, let's go, because he is so talented. He knows how to get over with the fans, even if he's a heel. So I'm excited for that. And then Logan Paul shows up and calls Vince McMahon and acts like Charlotte and gets himself in the Money in the Bank. And now I'm worried that he's going to fucking win. Why? Because Vince is high on Logan Paul. He knows that if Logan Paul wins the Money in the Bank, it's going to give WWE more exposure because Logan Paul is a big name in, the world right now, one of big celebrities. And I'm telling you right fucking now that it is the worst option to do. It will be so fucking stupid. You think it's gonna help the company, and it's not, because a whole bunch of people are gonna not be fans anymore. You're gonna lose a whole bunch of fans if you see Logan Paul win the Money in the Bank. I don't want to see this piece of shit, just like his brother, win the Money in the Bank because it just doesn't make any sense. LA Knight actually worked hard to get in. 6 men had to qualify to be a part of the Money in the Bank. They actually had to win matches to be a part of it. And all Logan Paul had to do was hit up Vince. If that was the case, everybody else should have did that. But they didn't. They actually worked for it. They actually had to win matches to get into it. So it just doesn't make any sense that Logan Paul just gets an easy run. And LA Knight is so over right now. You got to strike while the iron is hot, okay? You can't leave him and just start waiting until he just dies off, because if he's hot right now, it's not guaranteed he's going to be hot forever. So you have to do it now. And he deserves it. From Max Dupree, when Vince came back to LA Knight when Triple H took over, he got himself over just like he should because he's super talented. And it's not fair to him that he worked so hard to get where he was in order for Logan Paul to just show up and get the fucking Money in the Bank. It is the worst thing to do. I will be so pissed off. I swear to God, if I see him win, I'm going to boycott Raw, because if I see this dude on my television once again holding the Money in the Bank, I'm going to be pissed off because it just doesn't make any sense. And then we possibly get him as WWE champion, I'm going to boycott the whole fucking show because it just doesn't make any sense to me. I get it. He's talented. Don't get me wrong. He's great in ring. But I'm not here to see Logan fucking Paul, who's barely there, hold the Money in the Bank. I can't stand it. It's stupid. Vince is here, so I'm worried. And if he thinks that the London crowd is going to be hyped to see Logan Paul win the Money in the Bank, he is mistakenly wrong. People are going to be so pissed, and I'm going to be pissed. That London crowd is going to throw shit in the fucking ring, and it's not going to look good for the company. So actually do what's best for the company, Vince, you old fuck. Do what's right for the company and get LA Knight over and have him win the Money in the Bank and have it hold it for a long time. Because Logan Paul having it, he's not going to be here. He'll have it for a long time, but it's not fair for LA Knight, who actually worked to get here, who actually got himself over by himself. So bad that you had to pipe in booing crowd noises to try to stop it. So Vince, old fuck, you fucking retirement piece of shit. You should be retired. You should be in fucking jail. Listen, do what's right for the company and get LA Knight as the Money in the Bank holder. Not fucking Logan Paul, okay? Fuck him and all that shit. He should be in fucking jail too. Y'all should be sharing a jail cell because y'all both pieces of shit. But anyways, Vince, do what's right, please. Because I swear to God, I will be pissed off. Let Triple H get his guy over because he deserves it. Holy shit, I have never been so worried for a Money in the Bank ever, bro. It will be the most terrible Money in the Bank ever. Well, one of the worst. But we had a couple worse. But having Logan Paul win, it's gonna piss me off. What do you guys think? Do you guys want Logan Paul to win, or do you guys want LA Knight to win? Let me know in the comments. This has been NezReacts, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Fuck Logan Paul.